Hey folks, Kathy here. Well, I don't know what I did with the footage of this beginning of this, but this is what I've got done today. Uh, the other day I took off some what do you call those things? Vertical planters. I'll show you what I'm doing. This is the real beginning of this. I had so many of those things. Overtook this whole garden. The other day we took up like 4 or 5 of those, but I took out some more. I broke off a couple of pipes in the ground, so I gotta dig them out. But I wanted to show you, this is how much this ground has been built up since I made this flower bed. This vegetable bed. I laid those bricks flat on the ground, and look how much dirt has built in here since, by me composting and putting mulch and stuff in there. It's crazy. It's crazy how much it is. I'm having to dig the bricks out. So right now I'm just stacking them over here. I had some in the buckets and that thing. There's just too many. I'm gonna have to stack them. So I didn't want to do this, but oh wow, I'm having to do it. I'm afraid they'll get knocked over while we're redoing this. I'm gonna till this up or turn it over or something and try to level it out. This whole garden. And I'm gonna do some other things, but I don't want to give away everything at the beginning. So you'll have to see. This is coming out from where it is right now. And you'll have to see what I do with it. I want to grow in ground again. It's very difficult for me to do in ground, but the brick thingy is not working. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dig in the dirt, and I'm gonna bring some dirt in. So I'll bring you back another time to see what the next progress will be. Hey folks, another day in the garden. This is another update on where I'm at. The kids have helped me tremendously. Let me tell you something, their little legs can move faster than mine to help me with this stuff. I'll show you what they're helping me with. Well folks, at the end of the day, I brought some dirt in, trying to unload the dirt from the truck, and I've only got half of it unloaded. I'm bringing it in but with 5-gallon buckets because I can't get the wheelbarrow in here because of this. See how it goes up here, and it's a real hard incline, so the wheelbarrow it keeps getting stuck right there. So I've gotten 2 wheelbarrows full in here, but I can't get it in by myself. I have to have somebody help me pull it, and Lance is gone, he can't pull on it. So anyways, I'm bringing the buckets in, and hopefully I'll get some more done. But them kids, they were well worth their money that I spent in paying them to help me today. They helped me move almost all those bricks. Some of them I had moved already on my own, but they helped me move them and stack them so that they'll be out of the way whenever I go to do the things that I want to do in here. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do with those bricks yet, so I definitely want them out of my way right now. And still haven't gotten these poles out. Let me show you something. Well, I think I showed you earlier today. I dug and dug and dug, and that little dude broke off, and it's still down in there deep. So hopefully I can get Sweet Talk David into getting these poles out for me. And I'm gonna, the next one, I think I'm gonna put them on PVC, because those metal things, they rust and break at the near the dirt line. So that's a little below, but still they rust and then they break off, and that ain't good, because if I ever tilled this, I'd be hitting that, and that's not good either. Even digging it up, I don't want to be turning soil, you know, and getting that. But this is the soil that I'm going to work into the garden, and we'll see where it takes me. You can see it's rusted, and I'm sure they're all going to be like that because we broke a couple off. But if we ever till this, I want to make sure that we're not going to be hitting poles, because I do want to till this, even if it's just with the shovel this time. I don't know if I'll rent a tiller to do it, but the kids are helping me take these plants out that were back here hidden. And we're going to put them by the fence over there in front of the sink. And my little babies are fertilizing the ground there. Doing a great job, guys. And pretty soon, I'm going to reap the rewards of y'all's beautiful labor. In more ways than one. I won't tell you about it, though. They're awfully dirty and dusty today because it's been raining last couple days, and I had to move them in here today because their little house was totally soaked, and I didn't want them sitting in that wet, nasty ground. So there you have it. Well, folks, it's another day in the garden, and I'm starting the next step. I'm digging the trenches to put the fish in. I was hoping to get fish today on the way home, but it looked like it was going to storm, and now it's done nothing, but it still looks pretty bad. I mean, you can see behind me, and over back in here. It's probably going to rain, but I seen some lightning, so I decided not to stop. But anyways, this is what I'm doing right now. I'm digging these trenches. I'm going to put fish down in these trenches. I'm going to dig another one right here, and I'm going to make about 3 or 4 rows of corn there. I don't know if I'm digging too far wide from each other or not, but anyways, I gotta do a little research on how close I can plant these guys, and I'll have the wind break from the walls, but yet they'll be able to the wind will be able to blow and let them get fertilized. Got to get all them weeds off of there. That's Virginia creeper, and that right there is that stinking coral honeysuckle that I hate. So, and check it out. This is a lizard eating some of the bugs. Looks like he's got a centipede or something. Let's see if I can get any closer. I don't know what it is. it was a centipede, but I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, it's pretty doggone big. He's trying to force it down. Anyways, I pulled the grub out of here and brought it over to my meat birds. And I'm telling you something, they went after that. Whoever got it and kept it was pretty doggone lucky. Okay, folks, I'm back at it again. I got the rest of those poles out from here down and got my trenches made, and it looks like it's going to be clear enough that I'm going to go and see if I can't get some bait and put some fish in there and get this party started. So, oh man, that was hard. So let me get out here and see if I can't catch some bait. So we have worked all day long in the garden. I decided to move the meat birds down on the end where I'm going to put the corn. I have yet to get any fish, and I guess I may end up having to get I gave them some purslane that was in the yard. They like it. Anyways, I guess I don't know what I'm gonna do about this area down here. Get out, young lady. Hey, out. She is a mess. Out. Get out of my garden. She knows she's not allowed in here, and she just keeps pushing her luck today. Anyways, so this area right here is where I'm going to plant the corn. I don't want to give away too much. But anyways, these right here are my scarlet runner beans. This trellis is the one that was longwise. I made a hoop out of that because the scarlets are a tall bean. It will run good for me. And on the other side is cucumbers, and in the middle is, down on the end is Brad's Atomic tomatoes, and this, just the 5 on the end is Brad's Atomics, and these right here are let's see here, what are they? Greeny one, no, Cherokee purples, and I'm gonna put my, I only have a few of these Romas come up, so, but I have plenty of Brad's Atomic grapes and plenty of Cherokee purple. I'm gonna plant them around the place too, some more places, but I need to, no, I'm not gonna take that out. I don't remember which one, I'm sure. Also need to thin these out and get these planted, and my beautiful bok choy, it's got to be moved out and planted. I've got to get that in the ground, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that now. All right, got those bok choy in there. Now I am going to get the bags of red mulch and put them in between here. Well, folks, that was 4 bags of mulch. Y'all seen how deep they were, these trenches, walkways, whatever you want to call them, in between each frame there. So what I did was I cut a cattle panel in 3 for my peas. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. Perhaps maybe tomatoes, I'm not sure. I have, and it'll go just a little bit further this way. I want tomatoes here, so might as well use that since it's here, but I need to get a couple more poles to stake in the ground for that. But yeah, I think it looks pretty doggone good, guys, so far. And I'm not finished yet. Got to get that corn in, and I'm hoping and praying that I can get some bait to go underneath it. I really don't want to plant it without the fish underneath it, but if I have to, I'll just go and get fish emulsion and use that, even though it stinks so bad. And what I like about the fish underneath there is once it's in there, once it's in the ground, you don't smell it anymore. Once it's covered up, you don't smell it at all. So, well, folks, it's Saturday the 3rd. I've gotten 3 rows back there of corn planted. They haven't come up yet, unless I'm pulling up grass. I mean, I pulled up some stuff I thought was grass. I hope I'm not pulling up corn. Anyways, I've added some pots in here. I'm still going to put a pot there, but the mosquitoes are eating me up. I added this row of tomatoes and watering in good. Those were added yesterday, and they're still new. They just sprouted, so I want to make sure that they get watered in good every day. So I added some fresh mulch over here, cleaned up this area over here a little bit, and still got to do something with the walkway here. Haven't made up my mind exactly what I'm going to do there yet. I'm doing as I'm going, and still don't know what I'm going to do with all those bricks. Anybody got any ideas? I thought about making some stands for my pots here and make them come up. I think I may just do that. We'll see. But right now I'm getting eaten up, so I'm going to get in the house and finish letting this water. So we'll bring you up to date next time I work in here. Well, folks, I am going to go ahead and put this video up, put it together, because, well, this will be an ongoing project, but this is the basics for now. Things are starting to grow. Tomatoes are coming along pretty good. Keep having to empty these out because of the rain. I don't know if I put that in my videos yet. The radishes are looking good. Cucumbers are coming pretty nicely. Let's see here. These tomatoes are starting to get a little bit of a size to them. All of the scarlet runner beans, they got killed off after they were about a foot tall. I don't remember if I put that in the video or not. But I put some Malabar spinach down there at the end, 3 of those plants, 4 maybe of those plants. And on this side, I just planted some green bok choy. And on that side over there, I planted some red noodle beans. So those will be coming up pretty good. I also planted back there some, what did I plant? Well, oh, some carrots. Some of these carrots I got at the picnic, and I'm looking forward to those coming up. And I think because they have little bodies, I think they'll do better in my soil, so I'm going to check them out and try to grow them. And then on a little bit on this side. I planted these. I'm gonna see how they do. And as you can see, my corn looks pretty ragged. Something keeps breaking them. I just went up and healed some of them a little bit more and watered them, and I've got to fix some more right there that are laying down, but I don't know if they'll do anything or not. That's a lot of space. I'm going to finish out this row that didn't come up with some okra, and I'm going to seed those in the ground because, well, I've been getting the starts, you know, starting the seeds and getting them to a certain size and then planting them, and they aren't doing anything. So I'm gonna try that way. We'll see. I planted them in the ground too, and they didn't do anything. They got up to a certain size this time after starting them in seed trays. They got pretty good. They got about a foot tall, and then of course this heat burned them up. So maybe maybe they'll grow in the fall here better. We'll see. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching. I was going to do a premiere on this, but I don't know. Probably just go ahead and put it up as a video because it surely didn't become what I had anticipated for it to. But it's still my garden, and it's going to do good for me. So, thanks for watching. I hope you come back and see me again and see what's up next.